Alright, here we freaking go. I'm Mark Lucent. This is freaking coffee. It's Saturday. Saturday night, as a matter of freaking fact. And I'm the freaking proud owner of freakingcoffee.com and my freaking coffee store. So tonight, the goal is to deliver you, as freaking promised, a very late message on, I hate this freaking word, Arabica beans. I love the bean, but god dang it, I can't hardly say the freaking word right, and I'm probably still saying it wrong somehow. But anyways, plan is, give you the freaking lowdown on Arabica beans. Daggum, I hate the word. And 5 minutes of freaking list. Tomorrow, we're going to do Robusta. I don't like the bean nearly as much, but I like saying the word a whole lot freaking more. Anyways, here, let's get freaking started. So, key, most important fact about Arabica beans. Number one, they're pretty much the most popular bean world freaking wide. Okay? That's what you're going to find in my coffee 9 out of 10 freaking times. I do have a few Robustas on the market sometimes, but in particular, Arabica is what you're going to get from me and a whole lot of other artisan coffee makers, because, you know, if you've had my coffee, you know when you take it, it's very freaking low acid. It's just so many other coffees I bought from the freaking store, and they bother my stomach. The acid level's too high. It's not a good kind of acid like apple cider vinegar acid that helps balance you out. It's like, kind of like, I don't feel good kind of acid. So my beans, my Arabica beans, they freaking are smooth, and they're it's a nice chill ride, and that's what you get from these kind of beans. So a few things about the Arabica beans. Alright, so obviously it comes from the tree Coffea Arabica, which is the Latin term for it, whatever. And you're gonna find them pretty much grown in highlands. A lot of times, especially if you actually look at what beans are sourced and the farm tells you about it, it's gonna be grown in volcanic loam. A lot of times in the shade, where they get pot shade, and they're going to be grown in well-drained, high-altitude soil in the mountains. Typically in mild temperature areas in what they call the freaking coffee belt, right? Which is like Central America, parts of Asia, a couple places in the Middle East, things like that. All right, like Ethiopia, Yemen, things like that. Okay, so one of the biggest things about this freaking bean is it's almost always got a chocolatey flavor. It's a sweet bean. It's got fruit notes along with it. You got a lot of caramel notes with it too. And you can have some nice, like warm, savory, earthy, like kind of like nutty flavors with it, like like an almond, or maybe like a pecan, for instance. And so it just makes excellent, fabulous coffee. I'm telling you right now. Like, that's why, 9 out of 10 of my products are going to use Arabica as the base bean, because it's just the best. If I'm selling artisan roasted water coffee and I want to give you the best freaking coffee that I possibly can at an affordable price still, I want to give you the Arabica beans. I'd love to be able to offer you some of the exquisite bean crop that, like, again, I talk about these guys pretty regularly, like that us bean offers, but, their beans come specifically from their farm and their land, and there's a reason it costs $900 a kilogram. It's ridiculously expensive. Anyways, I'm running out of freaking time here. So Ethiopia is actually going to be like the birthplace of the Arabica bean, you honestly, there's going to be at later in 2024, like not later in the year, but like probably like maybe March, April. We're probably going to have an Ethiopian bean crop come in for sale. It's going to be like the one we're about to be doing. There's going to be a very limited amount we could roast. Once they're gone probably until next year. I haven't grown big enough yet to source from multiple different locations. I can't afford to. So anyways, that is Arabica beans in 5 minutes of freaking less. I'm Mark Lucent. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Come on, buy some freaking coffee for freaking Thanksgiving and share it with your family. You will not be disappointed. I promise you. Have a good freaking night.